Okay, so what can we learn from glaciers? Well, glaciers are extremely sensitive to climate change, and that should make sense considering they're all ice. So if you get a warming, then you're going to have a loss, a net loss of ice, and the glacier is going to retreat, just as we saw in the slide that showed how they were measuring glacial speed. If this ablation increases drastically, then we can start to question why. One of the easiest answers is that the area is warming up. And if we had glacial ice that was a much larger extent, then we know it must have been colder than if we have a much smaller amount of glacial ice that's melted away somewhere. So recording the extent of glacial ice sheets and the terminus of alpine glaciers is something that's been correlated to climatic changes. Also, the result of melting ice sheets and melting glaciers is sea level rise, which many scientists have expressed grave concerns over. And there's lots of models out there that show how Atlanta or Macon is going to be the next coastal property in Florida is going to be completely underwater. So these are things that scientists and students need to be paying attention to get an idea of what climate has done and therefore to be able to predict what climate is expected to do in the future.